Check. Hello, everybody. What's up? Anybody watching this? I had some stuff set up here. I was filming some content for a client, and I had all this fancy stuff. Check this out real quick. You go boom. You can check out my screen. You can see what I got going on. You can switch over to certain things. You know, I can do this. I got all this fancy stuff going on right now, and I was doing the client work, but I wanted to actually record something for anybody here on my page. I've got a call in like 20 minutes, so I figured I'd put something real quick together, hence where it says right here, Impromptu Sales Funnel Training. Here's the thing. If you are in any business whatsoever, I don't care if you're a plumber, an electrician, a realtor, I don't care if you sell t-shirts, I don't care if you sell stuff for somebody else. Whatever the case is, if you do something for money, hell, even if you're a 20-year-old fuckboy that's dating girls at the bar or hooking up with girls from the bar, you still have a sales funnel. Literally, anybody who's trying to get something has a sales funnel. It's those of us who take it serious and actually consider what it means that are able to optimize it in the best of ways so that they get the best possible conversions. And what do I mean by a conversion? A conversion is simply the end goal. What is your primary conversion? If you're a realtor, it's to get a client. That's a conversion. But the ultimate conversion is to sell a house for that client or get that client to list a house that they can sell for them. All right? It's a matter of micro conversions that lead up to a major serious conversion that actually brings money or makes your end goal attained and something that actually happens. So real quick, I'm just going to talk about this. What is a sales funnel? Again, if you in business, you have one, you just need to know a little bit more about what it is. And a lot of you watching probably do know what it is. It just needs to be broken down for those who need a little bit more clarity. First things first, a sales funnel is this. Literally, top to bottom, cold, warm, hot. Hence the color-coded bit, okay? People come in at the top right here. This is why it's so wide, because we're catching a little bit of everybody. Because at the top, the know stage, the awareness stage, this is where they're becoming aware of you. They're discovering you. They're deciding whether or not they're going to like you. Say we get 10 people that come in, multiply this across the board. 10 times 10 is 100. Let's say 100 people come in. Each one of these people represent 10 people. So that's 100 people that come into your sales funnel at the top, regardless of what you're selling, all right? Of those 100 people, how many of them take the next step, that first micro conversion, to come into your middle of funnel, all right? In this example, 40 people came over. 100 people discovered us, but only 40 people made it into the middle of our sales funnel. We also call this the nurture phase. This is the part most people miss, and this is the part we're going to talk about in a second. I'll go a little bit deeper into it. That said, it's a pretty good conversion rate. From 100 people, we got 40 over. That's a 40% conversion rate, came to the middle of our funnel. Fantastic. But really now, how many of those people are coming over from the middle? We're only getting 2 at the bottom, but still, for every 100 that come in, we're getting 20 at the bottom, right? What that means is those people are beginning to know us, they're beginning to like us, and they're beginning to trust us. Not everybody that comes in at the top is going to know, like, and trust us. They're just being aware of us, right? How we approach our marketing, how we do our messaging, that's what ultimately drives them down the funnel, all right? If we speak to these people right, they're going to come into this stage. And if we speak to these people right, they're going to come into this stage. And guess what the next stage is, ladies and gentlemen? You get paid. That's it. That's literally the whole process. That's all of this complicated marketing jargon. It's all of this complicated stuff that you think it is right there. What I just showed you. This video is what? Less than 5 minutes long, and 2 minutes of it was me babbling in the intro. That's what I do, guys. This is what you need to do for your business. And at the end of the day, it does not have to be that complicated. Get people to discover you and talk to them one way. Get people to warm up to you and talk to them another way. And eventually, once they trust you, you talk to them in a certain way that gets you paid. Know, like, trust. This right there needs to be right there. This is the formula. Don't overcomplicate it. What most people are doing, the misconceptions, oh, I don't need a sales funnel. Well, you have one. right? That's misconception number one. You have one. You just haven't thought about it enough to fully optimize it, because this funnel, if you're not careful, gets leaks in it. So now instead of 100 people coming in at the top and 40 moving to the middle, people are leaking out. We only get 20 in the middle, which means we only get 10 at the bottom. All right, think about that. But more importantly, the biggest mistake that my clients are making before they come to me is they get rid of this altogether. That's it. They just make it. Let's see if I can do this. They literally do it like this. They go ahead and they just try to drive their people straight from cold to hot and then say, give me your money. We're all guilty of it. We've all been there before. Trust me, when I first started on this business, I completely missed the middle of the funnel, right? The middle of the funnel is the most important part, because that's the nurture phase. If you run a nail salon, your customer journey, this whole bit that I demonstrated right here, that whole bit could be 5 minutes. If you're a realtor or somebody that's selling a higher ticket thing, that might be 2 months. But whatever the case is, this could be, watch this. This could be something like that, but then this is longer, okay? The middle is the most important part, whether it's long, whether it's short, it does not matter. It's what you say in the middle that's going to drive them down the funnel so you get paid. That's it. I want to keep this under 7 minutes. Fantastic, guys. I got some stuff on my website if you're interested, but more importantly, if you're watching this on my social media right now, just reach out to me in the DM. I'm not going to charge you anything. I'll give you a more in-depth explanation of this, and more importantly, how it can apply to your business. Because ultimately, I want to help you so that you see the power in this kind of stuff. And then maybe down the road, you decide to hire me or somebody like me, whatever the case is. Don't do what we call hope marketing. Don't just hope that people come through this process. Have a dedicated, conscious approach, a well-planned strategic approach, and you will get better conversions. That's it. That's all I got to say. Like I said, I guess we're under 8 minutes. Let me know if you got any questions in the comments. Let me know if you're in business, what business, or like I said, just reach out to me personally and we can get on a call just like this. Stoked to actually do a little bit of a training for you guys, because ultimately I had all this stuff set up. You know what I mean? So I got a couple screens here. I got Ned over there, and now I'm just babbling to keep this at exactly 8 minutes. Anyway, I'm out here, guys. I have my call in 14 minutes. If you want to be the next call, let me know.